Kia ora New Zealand. In your news today, the relationship between the Minister of Education and the PPTA has been tense this afternoon. Hekia Parata has been a keynote speaker at the union's annual conference. Her question and answer session with delegates was marked by several forceful exchanges. PPTA President Robin Duff says there was an adversarial element.
She certainly is very forceful, put it that way, in terms of her presentation, and I think that does raise people's concerns, particularly when they're not always convinced by what she's saying.
And the Defence Minister Jonathan Coleman has been in Bamiyan province meeting with the PRT troops, personally expressing condolences to the soldiers for the loss of their 5 comrades in August. He says it's been tough for them, but the troops about to return to New Zealand are looking forward to coming home.
It may take some individuals who have been up there over that period a long time to work through some of the experiences they've had. Other people will, bounce out of it very quickly.
The integrity of the Prime Minister is under fire after new revelations in the Dotcom spying scandal. It's emerged John Key attended a GCSB briefing in February where a presentation was made that referred to the Dotcom arrest. Green Party co-leader Russell Norman says Mr Key said repeatedly the matter was never raised with him.
Now the GCSB has produced evidence that it was raised with him on the 29th of February. So the Prime Minister has clearly not told the people of New Zealand the whole truth.
John Key says he doesn't remember the mention of Kim.com in the briefing, but will correct his statement to Parliament. To international news now, when Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad remains defiant, declaring Iran won't back down on its nuclear program despite economic problems caused by Western sanctions. The president's told a press conference that if somebody thinks they can pressure Iran, they're certainly wrong and they must correct their behaviour. His comments come amid an accelerated slide in Iran's currency that he says is the result of an economic war waged by the West. A new internet trading website, Weedle, has been pulled offline over security fears after it was discovered traders could alter other people's listings. This has happened within hours of a select committee report being released over internet trading. Consumer New Zealand CEO Sue Chetwin says Weedle is doing security checks now, but it's something she says that would have already been covered. She says under website law reforms, this kind of thing wouldn't happen.
It would be fair to say that we've been talking about this for at least 6 years. The reform will be good. Look, we do have not bad consumer law, but it hasn't moved in line with online trading.
Sue Chetwin says whether Weedle can make a comeback is anyone's guess. Mike Tyson will no longer be coming to New Zealand. Associate Immigration Minister Kate Wilkinson has cancelled his special visa after support for the visit was withdrawn by the Life Education Trust. Ms Wilkinson says until the trust pulled their support, she stood by her decision.
Well, it's easy to have hindsight, isn't it? Really, the tipping point was that letter from the Life Education Trust, and that really tipped the decision in favour of the waiver. When that reason no longer exists, then it really did make the decision to cancel the visa a lot simpler.
Mike Tyson's promoter has said they will be trying to get him another visa. Max Markson says he's looking for another organisation to be the beneficiary of funds raised by Tyson. He believes Mike Tyson should be and will be appearing in New Zealand on the 15th of November at the Vector Arena. And Wellington's talents will be showcased to the world when the Hobbit premiere takes place next month. But just how the event will pan out is yet to be revealed. The world premiere will be happening in Courtney Place on November the 28th, with thousands of people expected to turn out for the red carpet event. And more of us are getting over Facebook, but deleting it seems a step too far. A new study in Australia has found people are falling out of love with social media and now find Facebook fairly shallow. A lot of us would apparently close our accounts if we could, but we're worried about losing touch with our friends. Ka nui ngā karere mātua mai te whare kōrero o Rima, Māori ora.